Hey guys, I tried this before, but this is an Xbox 360 collection. Sorry about this. I had about a few minutes done, and I thought they were really good of this collection, and then the camera just kind of failed on me, so I had to recharge it for a bit. I'm hoping this is enough charge, but we'll see. I said I was gonna do like a top 10 thing, but I decided I wanted to lay the foundation more with collections. I definitely will do a top 10 soon. Just leave some suggestions on maybe a top 10 you'd like to see or some unique video in general, and I'll let you know. Because I have some different things planned, but well, here we go. It's not a very amazing collection. It's definitely not near as good as my GameCube one or DS. Well, actually, pretty good in comparison to my DS, but here we go. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, as well as Viva Pinata. They're in the 2-for-1 thing. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, didn't play much of, but I didn't like where they went with this. Like, I have a feeling if Rare was still with Nintendo, they wouldn't have let Banjo-Kazooie get to where it was, because they would keep it in the classic platforming that everyone loves. Viva Pinata, you know how I feel about simulation games. I love them. But I didn't like this near as much as, say, Animal Crossing, but it's very cool. There's different ways to have them breed and have them come into your garden and everything. Don't have to get into that. Got a manual, 2 discs going on. So that's good. I want to get more into that. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I played a bit of the multiplayer, but it hasn't been working recently very well. And I know most people have moved on to Battlefield 3, but I know it's still got a lot of popularity going on. I played a bit of the campaign, but not much. It was pretty good from what I saw, but nothing spectacular. I really wish it was local multiplayer, though, because me and my brother always are looking for more multiplayer games to play, and that'd be a cool way to get me more into it. So we wish that for sure. Bioshock II, this is just my brother got this because he was actually going to give it to his friend because he likes to watch them play Bioshock at their houses, but then I guess they just never ended up getting it. And now we have it. It's still sealed. We haven't played it because I haven't even played the first one. Blue Dragon, this is a pretty awesome RPG, I'd say, and it's got great work of Akira Toriyama, if you can see that. There's a glare on it that I didn't have before, which sucks, but I should have closed those, but yeah, I love Akira Toriyama. He's the maker of Dragon Ball Z. He does the character design for this game. But I don't know if this was actually how the case was originally, or if it was just like some GameStop thing thrown together, but look, all the discs are on top of each other, and there's like 3 discs stacked on top of each other. That's terrible. I really hope that's not how it was originally, because I could see it being a GameStop thing. That would be a terrible flaw if it was actually like that. Call of Duty Black Ops. I actually have Call of Duty pajama shorts on right now, in case you didn't notice. Mickey shirt. Unrelated, but still pretty cool. This is the hardened edition. It comes with that this. So it really wasn't worth it to me. But my brother got it. I'm actually a big fan of the Call of Duty series, even though I understand the criticism, and it does deserve a lot of it, where it's like way more popular than it should be, and doesn't make probably necessary amount of changes to each installment, but it's still got a good place in my heart because this series has gotten me into first-person shooters this generation. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This was the first Call of Duty game I played. Definitely love that game because it was actually the sole game that got me into first-person shooters this generation. And yeah, I understand that there's some terrible people in the community on there, but like the faggot name callers and whatnot. But behind that, there are some cool people because I got into quickscope lobbies with some cool people, and it was a great community. I got into that whole quickscoping scene. It was a lot of fun. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I really like this game. I love the really like unique modes like Infected and Juggernaut, the modes that are least popular, like Team Deathmatch. It's like, yeah, we have that in every Call of Duty game and pretty much every first-person shooter. But Infected is something unique. I love that. I love those unique modes, and it was really a nice change to see those. CSI Hard Evidence. This is what I got my brother for his birthday one year because he likes CSI. Darkstar 1 Broken Alliance. I think this is actually a game my brother got at like a Five Below or something in at the Pokemon Black and White tour in the mall that it took place in. That was in Philadelphia, which was pretty fun for a first like small convention sort of thing to get into that kind of scene. That was a lot of fun, but unrelated. DJ Hero. It was a great change up from the Guitar Hero games. It was a well-needed change. And then Peripheral. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me right now. It's out there. It is really great. I think they did a really nice job on it. It looks sleek. It's very nice. It works very well with the scratches. I think they really did well with that. Dragon Age Origins. I think I ran into a glitch at one point and I didn't play very much more. It was very short-lived. This is from the makers of Mass Effect, BioWare. So I think I would love this if I played it more. It's gotten a lot of really good critical reception. And I think I would like it because it's got those cool dialogue options that I love in my games. Because I love Mass Effect for the reason that the dialogue is so immersive. And you get the dialogue option, so I think I would like this because it has that. Plus, it's from the same makers, so they know what they're doing. Completely unique case and disc. Kind of boring, all look the same, but, you know, that doesn't really matter. Duke Nukem Forever. This is my brother's. He got it. I didn't really have an interest in it. It was, I don't know why he got it necessarily. He just thinks the Duke Nukem thing is cool, and I know a lot of people do, but I just haven't played it yet. It wasn't really for me. So, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This is Game of the Year edition. It comes with Oblivion, Knights of the Nine, and Shivering Isles. Darn it! I had better lighting last time. This stinks. There's some glares going on, not as bright. Drat. It's got 2 discs. I haven't played much of this. Never really got into it, but again, I think I would like it because it's got the different dialogue options. It's a big open world, which I think is cool, but sometimes I find myself getting lost in that world sometimes. Fable 2. Most Fable fans consider this the best of the series. I didn't get into it as much as most people did. I played only about 12 hours. I need to get back to this though. Fable 3, I actually love this game. I was holding out for the longest time thinking I would beat Fable 2, but I never did, so I decided to go into it earlier this month. No, that was earlier June. And I really love the whole idea of the revolution against your brother and everything. You have to lead it and then eventually become a king. Decide on whether to go back on your promises or not to help the kingdom. It was really cool, and it's actually my favorite of the series so far. I really don't understand the hate it's gotten from some Fable fans, and I imagine the co-op's a lot of fun, especially from some videos I've seen on YouTube. I really want to get into that, get someone to play co-op with. It's a very immersive world. It's like you can live out your life pretty much within the world. It's a world within a game. Obviously not near as open world and expansive as Skyrim or Oblivion, but I actually kind of prefer this kind of style where you can buy your own house, marry someone, do whatever you want to do in your world, and then have morality options and dialogue options at the same time. Well, no, not dialogue options. Sorry about that. It's got a unique talking way. It's not very realistic. It's almost sim-like in some ways, because you'll just be able to do like a chicken dance at one point. Like there'll be like a funny option, positive option, or like a threatening option. You know. Fallout 3. I really love the post-apocalyptic atmosphere. It was very cool. It was a very, I'm going to say it again, but it's a very immersive atmosphere. It makes you feel like you're actually in there. It's a very cool feeling and very creepy, because you hear about what's happening. You hear like the radio station going while you're moving, which was a really clever idea, that you have a radio going as you're walking in this huge open world. But at some points it's like supplies get to be so scarce, which makes sense for this world, but it gets annoying at times. And I think I lost track of where I was supposed to go, and I barely survived. And I just kind of stopped and moved on to something else, I think. Really, really cool though. Really cool game. You owe it to yourself to at least try it once. It's again a game that has dialogue options and everything, which is cool.